It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That's probably something you probably never heard before tonight.
I never did. Who is that?
Steel Razor.
Steel Razor kicking it in.
Yeah, not razor like a razor, but as in raising up. Steel Razor. And the name of that CD is called Generation. And the name of that tune is called Wings of the Abyss.
Not bad. I like that.
Have you ever noticed, there's always a theme with all these metal bands. It always has to do with like wings and steel and metal and darkness and
dragons.
Dragons. There's always something about an abyss.
Yeah, they all have read the darker chapters of the Bible and they're writing about it.
Exactly. So there you are. Steel Razor.
Steel Razor.
Yeah. Now, do you know anything where they came from?
No idea. I'm going to assume that is a Pure Steel Records band.
Okay.
That's a guess, though. That one does not ring a bell at all. Good song, though.
All right. Fair enough.
Have we played anything so far that you just flat out were like, ugh?
No.
And that's in what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks, and we have not had a single song where it was like, oh, that's
and a lot of these for me personally, because I haven't had time to just sit there and go through and listen to this stuff. These are all just guesses on my part as to what to play.
Yeah, well, we got to get our footing on this. I mean, it's almost the same. We might as well have just changed over to being a country show.
Sure.
Because we're really learning all these bands on the fly. I mean, we know some of them, that we're friends with. But, I mean, for the most part, I would say 85% of the music that we have now, we never heard of before.
That is true.
But a lot of good stuff. I can't thank the labels, especially Pure Steel and Auburn and all of them, Kibble, Melodic Rock Records, High Volume Music, all of them for letting us have their collections and, letting us add. And Pure Steel, I mean, they gave us 75 records.
Nice.
And quite literally their guy, Stefan, not that I need to get into the backstage politics of our show. Their guy, Stefan, worked with me with every single band to make sure that we could do it legally because they had some bands on their label that we couldn't play because they have, other deals, outside.
Right.
So he literally worked with me through, 110 bands and helped me pick through which ones we could and couldn't use.
Sure.
So, very, very cool. The guys at Pure Steel have been very cool, and all the labels, but Pure Steel I worked with probably more than most, and so far so good. The music's been great.
Yep, I agree. Hail and Kill, caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm sorry, guys. You guys are so quick. Hey, Dan from Virginia again. Hey, I got to chime in real quick. Chris, how you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, Chris. Dude, I'm sorry. I missed the last segment. I didn't get a chance to call in. Chris, talking about Pornhub, have you seen Kimmy Granger?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Chris, she is the shit. She's my favorite. Anyway,
you like Kimmy?
Oh my God! Yes, she's awesome.
I'm
a huge brunette guy. I love brunettes.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
What do you think of Mia? Since we were talking about Mia.
Yeah, she's good too. I kind of like her also. I do. She's not bad. She's not bad. How about Corey?
I don't know her. What's her last name?
Oh God! I should have done my homework. She's the one. She's like a blonde, and she's always has those scenes where she's like, somebody's fucking her and she's waking up.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
it's a wake up fuck.
Dude, that is a total search that I do. I definitely do wake up sex or wake her up with dick or stuff like that. In the searches. Absolutely.
Yeah, but she does a lot of that. But I just want to call real quick and just ask you if you've seen Kimmy Granger.
I've seen Kimmy Granger. What about Little Oral Aubrey? You like her?
Haven't seen her, but I will look her
How
up.
can you not see her? There's like fucking a million videos of her, and my God,
I might have, Chris. You know what? I might have, but I'll just jotted it down now, and I will check it out. I didn't know what I was looking at.
You will recognize her because she gives fantastic wet blowjobs.
Okay.
She's great at the wet blowjob. That's why she's Little Oral Aubrey.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Real quick, Chris, and I'll let you go. I'm gonna bounce off. We're going way back here in the '90s.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the porn star Madison?
Of course. Come on, dude.
All right,
I've been jerking off longer than that.
She, to me, was so beautiful in the face and had such great tits and such a great ass. To me, she was everything. She was it
Right.
in the '90s.
She was a good one. Neely, comment?
Don't know.
God, really, Neely? You don't even kind of like peek at it?
But you know what? It's not that I haven't seen porn. I don't know it well enough to know the individual actors. You know, I probably have seen it, but I couldn't say that's Nikki Starr. That's, you know, who I couldn't tell you. I don't know one porn person from another.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
I love it.
I'm bouncing off. Hey, guys, great talking. Dan from Virginia. Hell and kill. Fuck you, pal. And I love those hand jobs. Thanks, guys.
A little too much information.
Yeah,
I don't need to know what his proclivity is.
Yeah, really. I already learned too much. Kimmy Granger is a good one, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I mean, again, if I've seen porn or see some chick doing something, or I couldn't tell you what person it is. It's just like,
right.
Hey, isn't that, you know, what I would never know.
Right.
Couldn't tell you. You know who's really good with mentioning the porn stars and who's really into them and believes he has like a major rapport with them?
Oh,
it's our friend MOL.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
always on the Twitter.
Yeah, he always is tweeting and, oh yeah, I was talking to blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he does. He follows him way closer than I do.
Way closer. I mean, you know, I have him on my Twitter feed, you know, and I see his post and, hey, happy birthday to blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, so-and-so is celebrating such and such. And it's just like, how do you know this?
Right.
You follow that way too close.
Yeah, he does. Dude, I'm watching the fight a little bit. Fucking Floyd Mayweather sucks. He's not doing shit. I mean,
who's the favorite here?
Mayweather.
Okay.
Because they're boxing, and McGregor's never boxed. He's an MMA guy, and clearly, just watching it, Mayweather should be kicking his ass, but he's not. He's just covered. I almost think this is fixed. Because fucking Mayweather's just not throwing a bunch of punches.
What?
And I know.
Professional sports fixed? No way.
Especially boxing, and then McGregor doesn't know when to stop punching. The guy gets behind him and he's hitting him in the back and shit. Because he's used, you know, that's the world he's in.
Right.
So, no, he's hitting him in the back of the neck and shit.
Okay.
I'm enjoying watching it though. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't follow any of that.
Do you follow MMA or no?
No.
See, I love the MMA. I do not like boxing anymore. It's so fucking dull after you've watched MMA. But this is an interesting... I totally thought that McGregor was going to get his fucking face beat off. and he's holding his own right now. But Floyd's probably going to come back and beat his ass. Floyd's 49-0. He's never lost, and he's going to lose for the first time to a guy that's never boxed? Somehow I doubt that. But we'll see.
All right.
4 right now, so.
All right.
Anyway, what would you like to talk about?
Well, we're going to visit something that we talked about. I don't know how long ago this was. This was probably last year sometime.
Okay.
I think that we had covered this at one point, that a girl or woman was fired for being too cute.
Too cute, yeah.
Remember we talked about this?
Mm-hmm.
She was let go because she's too cute and she's too distracting.
Right.
Hot women have rights too.
What?
Yes. If you're a hot chick, you also have rights.
No.
A Manhattan appeals panel, in a first-of-its-kind decision Tuesday, overturned a lower court ruling that said you can't be fired because you're gender, but you could get the boot for being too cute.
Wow.
Too cute.
Too cute.
You're too cute and distracting. We can't get any work done over here. Our guys are beating off in the corner when they should be doing these law briefs.
Yeah.
When their briefs are down around their ankles.
It's funny.
You got to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Get out of here, cutie.
Yeah, you're a distraction. People just like to look at you.
Right.
The decision involved in 2013 lawsuit filed by blonde massage therapist Dialek Edwards.
Dialek Edwards?
It's D-I-L-E-K.
Okay.
D-Lick?
Edwards?
Is it D-Lick or Dialek?
I don't know. Dick Lick.
Dicklick. D-I-L-E-K.
I can't say I know the name Dialek or Dillick.
I never... Dillick?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I've never heard that name before.
Me either.
Against her former boss, Wall Street chiropractor Charles Nicolai, Nicolai. Nicolai? Yeah. And his former lesbian Playboy playmate wife, Stephanie Adams. So his wife is a lesbian.
Yeah, let's look her up. What's her name? Stephanie Adams?
Yeah. Stephanie Adams. Playboy playmate wife.
Let's find us some Stephanie Adams. All right, let's see. Yoga teacher Suzer. Fired for being too cute.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now.
Let me find. I'm just looking for a picture. Oh, she's like a black chick?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. She looks to be a lady of color.
Okay.
Pretty hot though. Jesus.
Is she Stacy Dash hot?
She's pretty good. I'll put a picture in the chat room.
All right.
Copy image address.
So does this mean she's the former playmate, or she's a former lesbian, or both? Former lesbian Playboy playmate wife.
There she is with her Playboy thing.
Her Playboy getup.
Her Playboy.
Yeah, she doesn't really look real Afro-American.
No, she's whitish features.
Yeah, she's definitely a mix.
Yeah, she's cute though. I know you don't like her.
No, she's a cute girl. She's Stacy Dash-ish.
Yeah, she's pretty
She's
cute.
in that realm.
She looks a little better with clothes, actually. Copy image. Look at this picture. I like this picture. I could use this on Pornhub.
Pornhub.
There. Just a regular picture of her. She's pretty cute.
Yeah, she doesn't look really Afro.
All right, Phil-Ooze, that is really unnecessary. I'm not even going to read that. It's very unnecessary,
Right.
Phil. My God.
Dialect 33 said she was axed after she wasn't axed to leave. She was axed.
Is that a racially insensitive comment?
No, I didn't make any racial connotation there at all.
But you're white.
I am white.
So that's a racially charged statement.
I didn't say anything. I said she was axed.
Yeah, I get it. Racist. White supremacist. Nazi.
Right.
The word axed.
After Nikolai admitted to his 46-year-old wife, she's 46?
She's 46?
That's what it says.
She's a lot hotter than if she's 46. My goodness.
He admitted to his 46-year-old wife that she might become jealous of his bubbly staffer because she was too cute.
All right. I got to look her up, too.
She's bubbly.
What's her last name? D-I-L-E-K.
D-I-L-E-K Edwards.
Edwards. Let's see what that bitch looks like. She's not even close to being as cute as the wife.
No.
She is...
She's just average.
She's plain Jane with some good tits.
Yeah, but I think maybe it's more personality driven than looks.
Yeah. Or maybe some of this yoga shit where she's putting her legs behind her head. That could have something to do with it.
Sure.
She's not even in the same ballpark as the wife.
No, but looks-wise, I will agree with you. But I think that maybe she's just got one of those really bubbly, upbeat personalities that, you know, she's
trying
just...
to say that the black woman's a bitch? Is that what you're trying to say?
What am I saying? No, I'm not saying that. I've just known some girls who are just very, very up all the time.
Okay. Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, she's not a stunner.
No.
By no means.
Phil, Jesus. That motherfucker is just not right. I guarantee you, he has a whole closet full of white hoods.
Right. No, Phil's over in France, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's not even over here.
What is their version of the Klan?
I don't know that they have one, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Instead of the KKK, it's just the P.O., Phil Ooze.
Right.
Jesus. He's highly racial. All right, anyway, so what's going on here?
What is that? Looks like an
alien with nice tits. She does have nice tits, though.
Who, the girl? The
white girl. What's her name?
Yeah.
Dialect?
Yeah.
Dialect? Yeah, she got some nice tits.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Last year, Manhattan judge, get this, Shlomo.
Jewish woman?
Hagler, Hagler.
Shlomo Hagler or Hagler?
Yeah, Hagler. Had ruled against Dialect, saying her cuteness quotient couldn't be cited as the basis for discrimination claim.
Okay.
Her cuteness.
How do you gauge a cuteness quotient?
Well, that's why he ruled against her.
Okay.
Because you can't gauge that.
Yeah.
But the appeals panel disagreed.
Oh, jeez. So I guess you can.
Dialect was fired for no reason other than Adams' belief that Nikolai was sexually attracted to her.
Okay.
Lead Judge David Friedman wrote he was joined by judges Carla Maskowitz, Judith Gresh, and Marcy Kahn.
Boy, those sound sexy.
Mm-hmm. This states a cause of action for gender discrimination under New York State human rights laws.
Mm-hmm.
A circuit court in Iowa had ruled the opposite of the New York appeals panel in 2013.
Right.
The all-male Iowa panel okayed a male dentist ouster of his female hygienist because he viewed her as an irresistible attraction.
Wow. I'd hate to see what he would think if a real 10 walked in his office.
I'm trying to drill my patient's teeth, and I'm trying to do this, root canal.
Yeah.
And all I can do is I keep bumping up against the dentist chair because I got this major boner.
Yeah.
Because my hygienist who's helping me,
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but look down her luscious cleavage and pop a boner.
When his real wife, the Playmate, came in for the first time, he probably just pulled his dick out and started jerking it right there.
Well, in this case, this is an Iowa dentist who let his assistant go because she was an irresistible attraction.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which is where this case law came from.
Dude.
That this guy couldn't help but
Yeah.
have a
Lord
chubby
knows.
every time this girl walked into the room.
Lord knows I am the biggest horn dog on the planet. And I can control myself enough around a chick not to fucking sport wood and rub it on the side of her leg anytime a hot chick comes by.
Are you
Hey, what
sure?
the fuck? I'm pretty sure that I can do that.
Listen, I get wood every time you come into the room. You gotta go. I'm sorry. I like to keep you on, but all I can think of is I just want to fuck you, so you gotta go. For your own safety and mine.
Right. Unbelievable.
Dialect's lawyer, Malman Kirschenbaum.
Jeez,
A lot
man. Really?
a lot of Jewish folks in New York.
What makes you think he's Jewish?
Said other courts have rejected the too cute discrimination claim too.
Okay.
We had looked extensively to find a case for what should be obvious, that a firing of a woman because you might be attracted to her is discrimination.
Mm-hmm.
But as it turns out, there is no such case until now.
Okay.
The chiropractor, his wife, and their lawyer did not immediately return calls for comment.
Well.
Paige Fiedler, the lawyer who represented Iowa dental hygienist Melissa Nelson, applauded the Manhattan judge.
Okay, well, that's nice.
That's wonderful, she said.
That's stupendous.
I always thought that having a female justice on the Iowa Supreme Court would have helped the judges understand what it's like to be a woman in a workplace.
Yeah, man!
They're always trying to take a sneak peek down my shirt. They're always trying to grope my juicy round buttocks.
You fucking men, you.
Yeah.
How dare you think women are hot? Where's the fluidity of our genders?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Sorry, ladies, but the truth of the matter is, if you're hot, we want to fuck you.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
That's just how it goes.
Any guy, look, if you're a chick of average look to better than average look, if you're average looking or better than that, every guy you encounter wants to stick their dick in you.
Right.
We'll pretend that we don't want to. We will pretend it. We will. You know, I mean, I meet different chicks all the time, and I absolutely pretend I don't want to stick my cock in them. But the reality is that I do. And that's just the way, I mean, that's in the grocery store, that's in the fucking car wash, wherever. Go to the car wash, a chick's fucking bent over fucking washing the hood of your car. You're thinking, man, I'd like to bend you over the hood of that fucking car. And then she comes to you and you go, oh, thanks so much. Here's a little tip.
Right.
We're faking. Politeness is nothing but being fake. That's what it is. Moral values is lying. But we all do it. If you have any kind of morality, you do it.
Sure.
You cave into the morality and you fake it. And I know that's what I do. I don't really fucking buy into for 1 second. Well, you know, she's just a nice person. No. She's a piece of pussy that's fucking got three inches of moist meat that I want to stick my dick in. That's what you are.
Yeah. Unfortunately, for you girls, that's what goes through the mind of a normal guy.
Every time. Every time. It doesn't, dude, anywhere you go. If you go to the grocery store and there's a hot chick in there fucking squeezing melons, you somehow think of her squeezing your balls, right?
Or you squeezing her tits.
Yeah, exactly. Or you go up next to her and fucking grab some tomatoes and just kind of, whatever. Show her, hey, you want a cucumber? That's what you do. You fucking, you're always, we're guys. We're always thinking about fucking. Always. Do you ever do that, dude? Do you ever see, like, even, and this is how fucked up I am. Maybe it's just me.
All right.
But do you ever like see a chick and she's like with her kids or whatever? And do you ever think, what kind of filthy thing did this guy do to this chick that produced these kids?
I got to be honest with you. I've never gone that far into thought process with that. No.
I do it all the fucking time. All the time. And the brattier the kid makes me think the more dirty the fucking was. Honestly.
Wow.
I honestly
I don't think I've ever related the two, ever.
Oh, yeah. I honestly believe that the reason that the kid is such a bratty fuck is because the woman doesn't teach the kid not to be a bratty fuck. And that translates to the guy does whatever the fuck he wants to her in bed.
Wow. Boy, you put a lot of thought into this.
I have, because I think about this shit constantly. Constantly I think about this stuff. Chicks with really well-behaved kids, generally I assume they're a monumentally boring fuck.
Right.
Because they're they teach their kids by fucking hounding them. That's how you teach kids. You teach a kid by stop it, over and over again. Well, you think it stops with the kids? The guy tries to stick his dick in her ass. Stop it. Same fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
She pulls out her inner parent.
Right.
And parents the guy not to use his dick inappropriately. I'm telling you, that's how it works.
All right. I'm going to just take your word on that.
I'll bet you I'm dead right on this. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm looking at Phil Luz's meme in the chat room.
All right. Phil. My goodness, Phil.
I'm going to
say it. That's a little racist.
I'm going to save that one. Shit.
I'm not going to save that one just in case I pass away tonight.
I'm going to save that one. I'm going to keep that one on my desktop.
All right. You're going to set it as your desktop. What are you talking about?
Save image.
As background.
Desktop. Save. Yep. Got it now. Yep. Going to keep that one. Like that.
Who's the bigger racist, Phil or Norge? I got Neely for the
win. Love it. It's a goodie.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's too funny.